Welcome to 2024. Lots of exciting things happening this year. It's the biggest global election year in history. Paris will host the Olympics. And, of course, Spain is hosting Eurovision. But for anyone involved in sending emails, 2024 stands out because Gmail and Yahoo are about to require DMARC records. That matters because Gmail alone has over 1.8 billion active users. I want to share what DMARC is, provide some guidance for implementation, and a little bit of understanding for exactly what this impact might be for you. There's three important DNS records, which are the building blocks for sending any kind of trusted email. The first is the SPF record, which says which email servers are allowed to send on your behalf. The second is the DKIM record, which helps protect against spoofing. DKIM is basically a digital signature, which allows the recipient to digitally verify your mail. Both of these are essentially ways for the receiving email servers to verify and authenticate that these mails are coming from you, the sender. DMARC is the third element, and it's got a slightly different purpose. Its job is to tell the recipient server what to expect and what it should do if there's any kind of error. A DMARC record might tell somebody that if there isn't a relevant SPF or DKIM record, to reject the mail or send that mail to spam. But that's not what we need here today. The basic requirement we're talking about right now is a DMARC record which basically says, yeah, I have these, the SPF and DKIM record, but if I fail, don't take any action. That's all Google and Yahoo really need right now. So let's talk about how, or even if, this is going to impact you and your business. So I'm going to assume that everybody has a valid SPF and DKIM record. Although, if you don't, please reach out, give us a call. Do you need to add a DMARC record? The answer is actually a very clear yes if you're sending more than 5,000 emails a day to any Gmail or Yahoo users. Now, that does not include users who may be making use of Google Workspace, so basically Gmail for businesses. At least for now, Google's only requiring DMARC for individual users. If you're mostly sending to other organizations or your volume is lower, then you don't have to create a DMARC record. It's probably still a good idea. It's an industry best practice, and some organizations may still require it for external email. But you may not see any immediate emailing impact if you don't. We created a scorecard for each of our customer domains. That'll give you an indication of where we think you stand based on your recent email sending patterns. If you haven't seen that yet, please reach out to your account team. Lastly, if you want to set up a DMARC record, we're here to help. It's not hard to do, but it can be a little bit complex if it's not something you do frequently. We have the experts here to help. It'd be our privilege to get on a Zoom call with your team and walk you through the entire process. Thanks for your time and have a great 2024.